So basically what the point of this video is going to be is why didn't I think about this before I started recording? Okay, so what is up YouTube? Pieface Guy 9000 here. Essentially what I wanted to do for this video was discuss something that's coming up in a couple of days for the sake of my video making schedule that's going to be coming here in the next couple days. Yes, I do have a bit of a virus still, so I'm gonna be talking like a fool for a bit. So, and also doing that a lot. But essentially, what happened 2 years ago? I left on April. I left April 20th, or no, not April. God damn it! What am I saying? I left April 10th, 2021. Where I went to Florida for a vacation, and some of you may know that from a couple years back where I did the exploring old weird barn video, that was actually not here where I live. That was in Florida. So I'm going back there in particular. And I'm also making like a side trip going up the East Coast to the whole New England area, which I really appreciate because I've always wanted to go to New England, and I love the aesthetic that New England has, that's of the houses, the food, I mean, it's just a place I've always wanted to go. So, basically what's going to be happening is the 23rd, I'm going to be going back to Florida and driving up and along. Of course, there's going to be the music video still because that takes like 5 minutes to make. The Animal Crossing video I recently did took an hour and 45 minutes. Believe it or not, that video took an hour and 45 minutes to make. So, I use iMovie a lot. That's like the primary app I use for my video making. So what I had to do was find the picture of the character and splice them all together with it trying to line up with the audio. But I also had to make custom pictures, so I would get like the translucent pictures where it's just the character, and I put that on a black background, and I had to do that for every single character, and then I had to run that software through iMovie and then run the audio through it to make sure it lined up with the audio. And I'm a little bit annoyed because for an hour and 45 minutes, it wasn't very lined up with audio. So I was not very happy with that, but whatever, I guess. I also forgot to brush my hair this morning. I just got out of bed, so that is probably why you're wondering why I look like Medusa on steroids. So, basically, March 23rd is going to be a really big day. It's going to be a huge fucking day. So, I'm driving from here to Kansas, and then in Kansas, I'll probably make a video, because last time I was in Kansas, I think I did make a video, but I just didn't upload it. I don't know why, because I thought it was really interesting, because there was this lightning storm without the rain or whatever, so it was just lightning and wind, and it looked really cool, and I actually thought at that time, that was 2 years ago, and I still remember making that video. I walked out of my camper with my phone, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm close to home, but not close enough, because now this shit is happening, you know what I mean? So, so I thought Kansas was interesting, not a place I want to visit again, because there's literally nothing in Kansas, for me, at least. I know there's, okay, to whoever watches my videos that lives in Kansas, take no offense to this, I'm poking fun at it. So, so from Kansas, it's going to be going down to like the really southeast part of the United States, so, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, all that stuff. So that's where I'm going to be staying at for a while, and then just go up the East Coast and come straight back in July. So from this March until this July, there's going to be a lot more videos of all the shit I'm doing along the way, because I literally I resent myself for not making more videos for something I thought was actually really interesting at the time. So, I definitely want to try and get myself a kayak, because there's so much shit I could do with a kayak down in that part of the U.S. that I wouldn't be able to do here, you know? Of course, I could use a kayak here just as I could anywhere else, but still, I just feel like that abandoned house thing that was near the barn thingy, I just thought that would be really, really interesting to try and explore. And of course, I could borrow a kayak, because I know people who have a kayak who live down there. I don't know how to use a kayak, so I'm gonna have to learn first and then kind of go along, but whatever, I guess. So the music videos aren't gonna halt when I'm gone. I'm gonna be uploading a lot less music videos in that time, because I'm trying to focus on the fact that I'm somewhere else, you know. I'm trying to record as much of my surroundings as I can. I'm trying to get this documented, you know what I mean? I want it to be just as much as your guys' vacation as it is mine. You know what I mean? I want it to be like entertaining to the viewer, but I want to look at it a couple years in the future and think I actually did that, and that I made the memory with another person. You know, I shared it with other people. Therefore, we both kind of experienced the same thing, but not in the same way. I just feel like that would be a really interesting concept that I could toy around with. And of course, I did upload videos. I uploaded on the Cinco de Mayo special. I'm probably going to do another one, but a lot less squeaky voiced, because in the first one I was like, "Oh, this is the Cinco." I don't know where that came from, but that's something. So the Cinco de Mayo special, I don't know if there's any holidays in between now and July. I know we're definitely going to be staying until the 4th of July, so I'll upload the fireworky thingies until we get back to the States, or the state here. So I am most perplexed by the idea of I'm most perplexed by the idea of trying to make fishing lures. So, a video that I'm either going to be making later today or potentially tomorrow, I'm going to hand carve a fishing lure out of some old oak wood I have. So, in terms of ideas, I thought a Moorish idol, because I absolutely love Moorish idols, and of course I can't keep one because I'm a little bit broke, but still, I like the premise of Moorish idols. It's so vastly different from the freshwater and saltwater fish we have here, that a tropical fish is kind of like, that's not something you see every day. Name one person who has made a Moorish idol fish lure in the past. I can't, so that's kind of why I'm asking, but at the same time, there may be somebody who's done that before. I don't know, but I just thought that would be really interesting. So, there's going to be, it's going to be huge. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil too much. But I definitely want this to kind of get momentum, so you guys are hyped for this whole thing. So, yeah, the music videos are going to start to slow down in pace up until March to July, but they're still going to be there, so don't worry too much. No, they're definitely going to be there, but just not as often. Okay, so yeah, with that being said, I think that just about wraps it up. So I will see you guys later this month, or whenever I see you. I guess I'll probably make a video before then. All right, this has been Pryfist, getting 1,000, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.